NFL and Cleveland Browns. I felt like last night's game was pretty boring from some of the parts. I would say until like the third quarter. That's when it really started getting more entertaining, in my opinion. And the main thing last night, Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime, kind of laggy throughout the game. But let's say the score: 29 Cleveland Browns, 17 Pittsburgh Steelers. With the Steelers, they really didn't do well defensively at all. They couldn't stop the Browns running the ball or throwing the ball. There was really no times when they were really confident on defense, I felt like. And I feel like there's been a bigger difference without TJ Watt, who's really the anchor for that defensive squad. And another thing for them, they didn't really complete that many passes. Mitch Trubisky didn't really have that many impressive plays. Really, Najee Harris was the player of the game, in my opinion. And I think Kenny Pickett should be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers now. But Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt were just running all around the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they couldn't stop them all night. And even at the end of the game, when they needed only a couple yards to end the game, really, they still really couldn't stop them. Comment down below your opinion, and what do you think? Future Report Gridiron, Nick Chubb had a great game last night. 23 carries, 113 yards, average was 4.9, very impressive for the whole game, and 1 touchdown. He was really running the ball around the whole time. He's the main reason why the Cleveland Browns won, in my opinion. And Brissett has honestly been very impressive since the time he's been in. And the Browns could definitely be maybe a dark horse or have a very good chance of going to the playoffs. What do you think about the Browns, and what do you think about this? NBC Sports Edge and Sunday Night Football on NBC. So Amari Cooper, I'm going to talk about him. I already talked about Nick Chubb in the last one, so I'm just doing Amari Cooper. 7 receptions last night, 101 receiving yards, 23.1 fantasy points, and he had 2 touchdowns last night. A lot of people making memes about all the Cowboys fans wanting Amari Cooper back, which CeeDee Lamb hopefully keeps improving, and hopefully he can get this win this week for the Cowboys. But the Browns are looking very good this year, and once Deshaun Watson comes back, I think they're going to look even better. And I could see a lot more people picking them to go far in the playoffs. Sunday Night Football on NBC, AFC North division standings. Number 1, you have the Cleveland Browns, 2-1. Number 2, you have the Baltimore Ravens, 1-1. And number 3, you have the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1-2, which isn't that good of a record. The last time they got a win was when TJ Watt was in. And number 4, Cincinnati Bengals, 0-2, which hopefully they can find a way to get over this hump they're in right now and really play a lot better. I feel like Joe Burrow needs more protection on his team, and that's the main thing that's to make him win.